We are doing median. The title we are doing discussion on is median. Median is considered to be the middle number. It's a middle score of a population. It's a middle score of a population, like when you divide a population on finance, on the wealth level, you say it's a middle class, upper middle class, lower middle class. When you say about education years, you say it's a middle class like grade 5 and other. So median is the middle score. How you tackle median? Whenever you come across a raw data, first of all arrange the data in ascending order and then start cutting from both sides. You cut one number from left, one number from right. In the middle, if you get two numbers, add them and divide by 2, like here it is 3.5. If the numbers you are cutting from both sides one by one and you end up with one number in the middle, that alone one number is the median. Now when you have an even total, you always have to come across two middle terms, and when you have odd total, it's always one middle term. Now median has a very special feature, that median is not affected by surrounding numbers, I mean sideways numbers. So like here, 2, 300,000, median is 3. 2, 3, 4, median is 2, 3, 4. Median is still 3. Minus 1,000, 3 and 4. Median is still 3. Median is unaffected. How we get the median from a cumulative frequency curve? When you draw a cumulative frequency curve, you have to see the maximum number. Like here, the maximum number is 50. The half of the 50 is 25, and when you read it on x-axis, it is the median. Now we have the total as 100. 100 half is 50. You read it on x-axis, it will give me the median. This is how we calculate the median. Half of 60 is 30 on y-axis. Then you read on x-axis, you will get the median. In our IG or O level, we had number of questions like that. Now we have a heading, back to back median. What is this? It's a case when two curves are there, like for example, one subject and two papers, paper 1 and paper 2. Now if you draw the median, you take the half of 120 and you get 60. So when you read from 60, you get median for paper 1 and you get median for paper 2. Remember, median is an average. Now here we read for paper 1 and we read for paper 2. We notice that median has lower value. Median has a lower value for paper 1. It means paper 1 was difficult. Many people could not perform it, and that's why average marks is less. Another very interesting application of back-to-back median, that suppose you got 40 marks in paper 1, but due to any reason, like nowadays there are some climatical issues going on, paper 2 could not occur in your region, so you miss paper 2. So from 40 marks in paper 1, you can read from the graph and you can predict, the system can predict your marks will be 60. Now table or discrete data, this type of data is called discrete or table data. These are the steps. Step 1, find sigma f. Say n is equal to sigma f. If n is even, like n is suppose sigma f is 30, so you focus on the middle term n upon 2. There will be two middles. Whenever there is an even total, there are two middles. So you take 30, divide by 2, and you take 32 and plus 2 upon 2. So you have two middle terms, 15 and 16. Now start when you take this number is odd. When the number is odd, you will have to find the sum is 29 plus 1. So middle term is 15. Now you start adding from here, and sigma f is 20. Sigma f is 20, and when you half it, you get 10th term and the 11th term. So you start adding from here until you cross or get 10 and 11. So when you cross 10 and 11, it is under 2. So 2 is the median. Now, second example, the number of terms is sigma f is 17, which is an odd number. For odd, we have n plus 1 upon 2, so 18 upon 2. So we have the ninth term. Ninth term is the middle term. So start adding from the second line, 2 plus 5 plus 6 plus 4. So when you come across this number, 7 plus 6 is 13. 7 plus 6 is 13, and we cross this number here. So 2 is the median. Suppose in any question, two numbers come for this eligibility under which we are getting the cross. So we will add the two numbers and divide by 2. These are the two questions. You can try it at home. I will show you the answers. But these two questions should be tried as to calculate the median. Now, these are the answers. Now, linear interpolation. What is linear interpolation? It is like a ratio method. Linear interpolation is like a ratio method, and it is used to locate a value in an interval or group. I mean, you can directly locate it. You can directly locate it. You can directly locate it without looking for actual numbers. For example, there are 20 to 30 year range, there are 10 people. Now 20 to 25, it will be a wild guess or a ratio method. Ratio method, if you apply, so when there are 10 people in the interval 20 to 30, so then there will be 10 upon 2, 5 people. The interval is half, so number of people will be half. Definitely a person can say that this is not a very true approach. Why? Because maybe all the 10 people are above 25, still they will fit in the first interval. But this is called the ratio method. So you assume that the population is evenly divided over the interval. Now this is an example. We have score, we have frequency. Calculate how many people have scored up to 45 marks. And if you see this one, you can see here. Now you can see 40 to 50, the class width is 10 and the frequency is 6. 40 to 45, the class width is 5 and the frequency can be found by a ratio method. So we apply a ratio because it's half. So we get the number 3, and 5 plus 6 plus 3 will be equal to 14. Ratio method ratio method can be adjusted by in linear interpolation. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you.